Southwest Main and Southwest 4th Avenue, that is the corner of the park where the protest happened. And I'm going to go over here to Salmon Street, and I'm going to make a right. Now I'm at the end of the park, and I'm at the end of the protest area. There's the setup where all the tents are, where they're feeding people and they have medical supplies, etc. And there are people walking around. Obviously, there's plenty of stuff going on here. Okay, so right here, this is the fence that I reported on Wednesday that was being put up on Wednesday. This is now the barricade. So the protest happens on this street right here. So from the park to the barricade, that is an area that is done by the protest. There's no multiple blocks. Again, so they have this area over here, and people are dropping off supplies, and they have cones out to make it organized. You see there's nothing going on in the day. You see minimal trash. They are taking care of the trash, etc. You see free clothing. You see all kinds, there's art tents, things like that going on. So now you see, here I am. I just drove around the entire area of the protest blocks. There's no interfering with anything. And as you can see, this is the federal courthouse. See, there's no residence here whatsoever. Now this is the other side of the park. This is another park, and they took the benches out of here. That's what they were doing when I said I wasn't sure what public service was doing. Okay, and then you see I'm on the other side of the protest area, and you can see the tents, you can see people who are staying here, but you now have seen the entire protest site. So anybody who tells you anything different doesn't know what they're talking about. They haven't been here. They're full of shit. They're trying to spin a narrative, whether it's pro-protest or pro-riot or pro-whatever. They're trying to spin an argument. This is the area where the protest is. You don't see any destruction at the moment. You don't see any fireworks being shot. What you also don't see is any of that so-called leadership that those civil rights leaders were talking about when they criticize everything. I'm coughing because I still got tear gas in my lungs. So I just filmed from the other side, and there was no activity. Now, okay, now there's fire thrown over the fence. That's a problem. So they have tossed fire over the fence. It is burning now, and the police have responded with gas. There's another tear gas explosion. You can see the fire. I think you can see the fire. All right, well, you all know me. I have to come down to the front line again and take a look. I guess I am not satisfied about getting gassed twice. I guess I'll get gassed again. Anyway, this is what's happening. After the first two gassings, this is how many people are left. There has been some disbursement, obviously. It's not as thick as it was, but this is the front line. It is about 1 a.m. or coming up on 1 a.m.
I'm Egberto Willies, host of Politics Done Right, an independent news program. I post several news videos of interest every day. I ask you so kindly to subscribe to my channel, and please leave me some comments. Thank you very much.